My name is Ian Grant. I'm a docent here at the Blackhawk Museum. I want to tell you a little bit about this gorgeous Aston Martin DB6 Volante. Aston Martin came into being in 1913 and since then has been through many owners. One of those owners was Sir David Brown in 1947, and that is where the DB comes from in many Aston Martin models to this day. Aston Martin, of course, gained a lot of worldwide recognition. In 1965, I think it was, when the Goldfinger film came out with Bond driving a DB5. The DB6 was introduced in 1965 at the London Motor Show. And as a teenager, I vividly remember going to that show and being able to sit in an Aston on the stand. And I've loved Astons to this day. This Aston is in a most beautiful olive green with a Connolly tan leather interior with green piping. Aston offered this in 63 different colors, blue being the most popular, and that had 21 different shades. At the time, they applied about 21 coats of paint. The first 10 were rubbed down in between with wet and dry, and all this gives the bodywork a most beautiful depth of color. Just take a look at that beautiful dash, probably dominated by the motor liter type steering wheel with laminations of wood, and behind that is a gorgeous cluster of gauges. The car is powered by a 4-litre straight 6 twin overhead cam with 3 SUs. And that drives a 5-speed ZF gearbox. The car achieves a top speed of about 150 miles an hour. There was a Vantage version that was offered, and this would have had 3 Weber carbs and taken the horsepower from 262 to 325. Back in 1965, the car would have cost about $5,250. But of course, a car as gorgeous as this nowadays may be 100 times that. Aston made 1,788 DB6, but only about 30 were left-hand drive, and this is one of them. On the hood here, or maybe I should say bonnet, is the word superleggera. This also is an Italian word meaning super light. It's a method of body construction pioneered by Touring of Milan to get as light a weight as possible and obviously improve the performance of the car. So, please come to the Blackhawk Museum and see the rest of the fabulous exotic and classic cars we have on display.
Many worlds, one museum. Blackhawk Museum.